Cut lang na.
Good afternoon, my dear students. I'm Faye Marjorie Stigral, your teacher for today. So this is our lesson for today. I want you to see a picture here. Okay, is the picture very clear to you? Yes. Okay. So what we're going to do with the picture is you have to tell something about it. As what you have noticed in the picture, there are interactions or sentences or phrases or expressions used in the conversation, right? I've just said it looks like a dialogue. But I want to give you, there is a reminder on that you should not use the expression first. You know why? Because some of the expressions here used in the language by the speaker, you may find them hard to understand. So you will know that later on, the meaning of this expression. But right now, all you have to do is just to tell something based on your observations or whatever you wish to say about the picture, not minding on the expression used by the speakers as the conversation topic. Okay? Because the expression used there, we call them as idiomatic expressions. You know what? The idiomatic expressions, they have a separate meaning different from its own word given there. So later on, you will know the meaning, but right now, you just only tell something about the picture. Okay? Alright. I want to pick one from you here, my students. We'll have one representative from your classmate. Would you please stand up? I see. Say something. Anything you want to say about the picture?
I think the woman in the picture is in pain when she goes to the doctor. Then the doctor x-rays her stomach and find a piece of little shirt in there. And as the woman remembered her operation years ago, and the doctors make a big mistake of the probably strengthened her stomach. And after that, they got an operation and the woman there is dead.
Wow, that's a very good explanation. I said, let's give her a big round of applause. Okay, so next, we're going to find out the real story from the picture shown here. Okay, so if you want to know the real story, you have to listen first. This is now the listening activity that you would have to listen. Okay, so I have to play the audio recorder. And afterward, I will pick one student again to stand up to tell the true story. The true story. Okay. So are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you all ready? Alright. Okay, thank you. So you have to listen very carefully because this is now the real story from the picture.
This real story was happened in Saratov, Russia. One day, Olga Petrovich isn't feeling well. She goes to see the doctor in her small town in southern Russia. "What's the matter?" he asked. "I have a stomachache and I'm running a fever," she tells him. The doctor takes an x-ray. He's shocked when he looks at it. There's a 12-inch piece of metal in Olga's stomach. That takes the cake, he thinks. No wonder she has a stomach ache. Olga remembers the operation she had 25 years ago. Apparently, the surgeon made a big mistake and left a medical instrument inside her. "We need to get rid of it," says the doctor. "You need an operation." Olga has cold feet and wants to put it off. But her doctor wants her to have the operation right away. Now, the medical instrument is gone, and Olga is recovering.
Alright? Do you fully understand what the listening, telling the real story about? In just one dictation? Do you still need another listening? Okay. And one more time. So this is now the second time for a dictation.
This real story was happened in Saratov, Russia. One day, Olga Petrovich isn't feeling well. She goes to see the doctor in her small town in southern Russia. "What's the matter?" he asks. "I have a stomachache and I'm running a fever," she tells him. The doctor takes an X-ray. He's shocked when he looks at it. There's a 12-inch piece of metal in Olga's stomach. "That takes the cake," he thinks. "No wonder she has a stomach ache." Olga remembers an operation she had 25 years ago. Apparently, the surgeon made a big mistake and left a medical instrument inside her. "We need to get rid of it," says the doctor. "You need an operation." Olga has cold feet and wants to put it off, but her doctor wants her to have the operation right away. Now, the medical instrument is gone, and Olga is recovering.
Okay, our listening activity is done, so it's your turn to tell something about the real story today. Okay, may I have from Nice? Would you please stand up, Nice? You can depend from the pictures based from the listening activity.
One day, Olga Petrovich isn't feeling well. She goes to see her doctor in her small town in southern Russia.
Very good.
What's a matter, he asked. She have a cold. She got a stomach ache, and the doctor said to her that she had an old 12-inch 12-inch piece of metal, and she reminded that she had a operation 12 years ago, and the doctor had an operation, and the 12-inch piece metal had laid off, and Olga has a recovery.
Okay, we want to hear another student. Okay, would you please stand up, Cindy? Turn. You can add more facts, ideas based from the real story out from listening activity. Okay, Cindy?
One day, Olga Petrovich isn't feeling well. She goes to her doctor in southern Russia. "What's the matter?" the doctor asked. She replied that she has a stomach ache and she is running a fever. The doctor did an X-ray, and when he see the X-ray, he said that takes the cake. The doctor found out that Olga's stomach has a 12-inch piece of metal. Olga remembered that she has an operation 25 years ago, and the doctor did a big mistake and left a medical instrument inside her body. The doctor said you need to get rid of it. But Olga has cold feet and wants to put the operation off. But the doctor wants the operation right away. Now Olga's body is in recovery.
Wow, let's give a big hand to nice listening skill. Alright, so now it's your turn to learn about idioms. Okay, as what I told you, the idioms gives a separate meaning different from the given words. Okay, here are now the idioms. Okay, I think some of you could read it. I think it's the words here given, the idioms, they are very clear for you to read. So would you please, I want you to read in chorus. Okay? First, the left side, they are idioms. You think that, in the first place, maybe you would think that they have a literal meaning, but it's not. There is a separate meaning different from these given expressions. Because you know, sometimes the American people or English-speaking people, they want their language something unique or something special, so they prefer to use the idiomatic expressions, which for us as beginner, we are not get used to with the language. Okay, we need more practice or to master the idiomatic expressions like the English people speak. Okay, so I want you to read first the idiomatic expressions at the left and then the meaning at the right side. Okay, ready? Chorus, ready, go!
No wonder. It's not surprising. What's the matter? What's wrong? Have a stomach ache. Feel pain in one's stomach. Run a fever. Have a high body temperature. That takes the cake. That's really strange. That's the worst. Make a mistake. Do something incorrectly. Get rid of something. Remove something. Have cold feet. Be afraid to do something. Put something off. Delay or postpone something. Right away. Immediately.
Okay, I want you to repeat after me to improve your reading skill and also to apply the correct intonation and pronunciation. Okay. It's no wonder.
It's no wonder.
It's not surprising.
It's not surprising.
What's the matter?
What's the matter?
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Have a stomach ache.
Have a stomach ache.
Feel pain in one's stomach.
Feel pain in one's stomach.
Run a fever.
Run a fever.
Have a high body temperature.
Have a high body temperature.
That takes the cake.
That takes the cake.
That's really strange.
That's really strange.
That's the worst.
That's the worst.
Make a mistake.
Make a mistake.
Do something incorrectly.
Do something incorrectly.
Get rid of something.
Get rid of something.
Remove something.
Remove something.
Have cold feet.
Have cold feet.
Be afraid to do something.
Be afraid to do something.
Put something off.
Put something off.
Delay or postpone something.
Delay or postpone something.
Right away.
Right away.
Immediately.
Immediately.
Now you know you all know now the meaning of the idiomatic expressions given here in your activity.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now next we go to the reading comprehension skill. So you have to find it out, the main idea of the real story. Okay, just wait for a moment. Okay. I think you already listened the real story based on the listening activity. So I believe that you could also imitate what the speaker tells about the real story. Okay? Maybe you could follow very similarly to what the speaker says. Now everybody, I want you to read in chorus again. Okay, making sure that you go along together. together with the lines. Okay? Apply the rising and falling intonation. Falling of the tone. Okay, ready? Start!
One day, Olga Petrovich.
You have to include what country that the incident happened. Okay? Alright? Okay. Okay, ready? Start!
Saratov, Russia. One day, Olga Petrovich isn't feeling well. She goes to see the doctor in her small town in southern Russia. What's the matter? He asks. I have a stomach ache and I'm running a fever. She tells him. The doctor takes an x-ray. He's shocked when he looks at it. There's a 12-inch piece of metal in Olga's stomach. That takes the cake. He thinks. No wonder she has a stomach ache. Olga remembers an operation she had 25 years ago. Apparently, the surgeon made a big mistake and left a medical instrument inside her. We need to get rid of it, says the doctor. You need an operation. Olga has cold feet and wants to put it off. But her doctor wants her to have the operation right away. Now the medical instrument is gone and Olga is recovering.
Okay, very good. Now we have to check your comprehension skill based from the real story read. Okay, so I will call a representative from one of you to answer the questions. Before you give out your answer, you have to read first the questions. I don't want you to answer word by word, but you have to express it or use the sentence appropriately. Complete sentence. Okay? Understood? Have you understood? Alright. Okay, let's start with Pokelia. Would you please stand up?
What's the matter with Olga when she goes to the doctor? The matter with Olga when she goes to the doctor is she has a stomach ache.
Okay, very good. How about letter B, Lilias? You read the question first before you give your answer.
What does the doctor say when he sees the X-ray? 12-inch piece of metal.
What does the doctor say when he sees the X-ray? Derby?
That takes the cake.
He said
that takes the cake.
the doctor said, okay, you say it again.
The doctor says that takes the cake.
Okay, right. How about letter C, Liz? Please stand up.
What happened to her 25 years ago? 25 years ago, Olga has an operation and apparently the surgeon left a 12-inch piece of metal inside her stomach.
Okay, the doctor made a big mistake and left the 12-inch piece of metal inside her body. Okay, how about letter, what are we now? Letter G. Okay, Gia.
Why does Olga need another operation? Olga needs another operation because there is a 12-inch metal inside her body.
Okay, there's a 12-inch piece of metal left inside her body. That's why she needs another operation. Okay, now this is now your turn to tell something about you. This is no longer about Olga's situation. Okay, so you just tell the truth. Anything whether you have experienced or not. Okay, again, you have to read first the question and then follow with your answer. We have Angana. Please stand up.
Have you ever had an operation? No, I didn't have an operation.
Okay. How about you, Icy?
How do you feel today? Do you have a stomach ache and a headache or a cold? Today I feel fine and I don't of something that you should be doing? If so, what? I have something that I should be doing. I had to sleep in evening because I still watching TV.
Yeah. I think she got it in Soviet every time, like every night. How about next? What is the next? What's the question? The letter? Okay. Molo.
Are you putting off something that you should be doing? If so, what? Yes. When
I think you're now at what item? Letter J. Okay.
is there something you won't do because you have cold feet? Yes.
You give out the situation. What situation that you feel you have cold feet?
To go by my own plan.
I have cold feet.
I have a cold feet to
I
do.
go.
I have a cold feet to go.
If I go
If I go
to the city
to the city
by my own. Right. So the last but not the least, letter D, Kirby, okay?
Do you have any bad habits that you like to get rid of? Yes, there is. Like talking back of what my mother or father said.
Okay. Right. I think you're done with the activity in your speaking skills, reading skills, and the listening activity. So the last part is writing activity. So you have to please get your activity notebook. Okay, as you see below in item number 7. Okay, all you have to do is to complete the sentences from the blank. Okay, there are phrases that come in the beginning of the sentence. Okay, maybe first phrase, and then you only have to complete it with some sentences that you want to tell something true about yourself, and you have to do that in 5 minutes. Okay? So you do that in your activity notebook. And by the way, we have no enough time to finish this activity, so I will just give that as your assignment and we'll check that tomorrow. Okay? Thank you for enjoying my class, for being interested in my class.